doing Skype readings. So this is how you register. You click here, take 2 minutes, try it out now. So I'm gonna go ahead and log in. I don't want to log into this one. I want to log into the one I just created. So I created one. Okay. Okay, so this is my my test drive one, the one that I'm going to be using to show you guys, just so I'm not giving out all my client information. So first, you're going to sign up, and there is a walkthrough that you can use, and that walkthrough will kind of give you a tutorial on how to use Acuity scheduling. But if you're more of a visual learner, then I created this video to help you out a little bit. Okay, so first move to business settings. So go to availability. Now here you can take a look at what you want to do in terms of your schedule. So if you don't work Sunday, if you don't work Saturday, if you don't work, like let's say I don't want to work Fridays, so I'm just going to take all these hours off and it's going to say close. Let's say on Monday I want to work from 9 a.m. to 12 a.m. and then I want to work from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. I can do that here. So I can kind of tinker with that a little bit. So this is going to be kind of like the practice schedule or the example schedule. So let's click on, let's save. Sorry, I meant to click save. So you can name it, the email that you want to send it to, where you want to get your email notifications to, and if there are any scheduling limits that you have. So this is important. I feel this is important. Prevent clients from scheduling new appointments less than certain amount of hours. So for me, I don't like new appointments 48 hours up to 48 hours prior, because I need to have a little bit of room to prepare for my readings. So I also don't let people cancel 48 hours unless it's 48 hours in advance, because I want to be able to rebook clients or to tell another client, hey, I do have an earlier appointment for you. So you can set this up the way you want to have it done. So appointment types. So these are going to be the appointment types that I have up. So let's go ahead and create a new type of service just so I can show you how it's done. So let's say 90-minute tarot reading. 90 minutes. Let's set the price for $120. You can create categories. I don't have any categories. You can make it everyone can sign up for this or book an appointment through this, or you can make it private so only certain people can. So do that, and then here there's something called intake forms that we're going to take a look at later. So let's just go ahead and create this appointment type. And then over here, I don't know why I didn't show it before, but over here you can choose like a color code for the appointment. Like let's make it this strange color. I don't know what color that is, but we can make it that color. But let's take a look at those intake forms. I discussed this in the blog post, but here's an example intake form. Let's do new form. So let's write tarot intake description. So any instructions you have for your clients, this intake form are talking points for our tarot reading together. So here you've got several options that you can do. So for the first one, let's do single line of text, and what's your name, or what would you like to be called? So just in case some people don't like to be called by the name that's on their credit card, etc. So add a single line of text to the form, and this is how it's going to end up looking like. So you can also do multiple lines of text. So let's say, what are some questions you definitely want to go over during our reading? So let's make that required, and let's add that, and now you've created a big box. So you've got all these options that you can mess with. Another one I highly suggest that you have is phone or Skype. So that way you have a way to contact them, and definitely make that required. And you can select, let's say I want to do this for 60-minute readings and 90-minute readings, but for whatever reason not 30-minute readings, you can do that too. So it's up to you. If you want to use an intake form, this is perfect. It sends a copy to your client and sends it directly to you as well. So let's save the form. Packages and gift certificates. So you can see here, this is what's confusing about AcuityScheduling. So your appointment types, you can't use it like a store. You can use it to book appointments. You can do that, but if you have like an email reading option, doesn't require an appointment, you're going to have to go to packages and gift certificates. So let's go to new appointment package, or no, actually let's go to new product. So let's say Lenormand reading. I'm going to charge $65 for this. You can upload a picture and you can write the description, grand tableau. Let's do that. So let's add the product and it's going to show up under here. However, and let's look at my actual, let's go to Modern Fortune Teller to take a look at this. This is my website. So where'd it go? There it is. So here's the thing. You have to click on this, and sometimes the clients might miss that because it's so small. Like, you immediately want to look at this part when you are on the page. So the client might miss this. So that's why there is a little bit of fault when it comes to, or a little bit of flaws when it comes to using AcuityScheduling. So it's up to you if you want to use this for your email readings or if you want to use something else altogether for your email readings. But that is an option, and you can do that under packages and gift certificates. The second thing is the coupons here are not going to be the same as the coupons for your appointment. So if you want to have like a 5% off your whole store type of coupon, you have to create 2 different coupon codes for your appointments and your gift certificates. So let's see what else. I think integrations. Yes, integration is something I want to talk about. So if you have a newsletter through MailChimp, you can connect your MailChimp account to this AcuityScheduling account, and you just click on it and all the instructions are going to be there. So on your intake form, you can ask, would you like to subscribe to my newsletter? And it gives them the option of clicking yes or no. And that is so powerful for your list building, because the worst thing that happens is they get a reading from you, they love you, but they, for whatever reason, lose your contact information or lose your booking page or anything like that, forget your name. And if you're sending out newsletters to them, they're thinking, oh, this is that person I was wanting to talk to. Great. Thank God I subscribed to their newsletter. So list building is so important. I will talk about that in the future. FreshBooks, I use this. I synchronize my FreshBooks to AcuityScheduling, so it automatically sends a copy of the invoice to my clients, and it does all my bookkeeping for me. So I really like it. Google Analytics. There's so many different things that you can do when it comes to integrations with AcuityScheduling. So that's great. Sync with other calendars. So I actually have it connected to my Google Calendar and my also my iCloud. So I have my MacBook and my cell phone and my work schedule here in AcuityScheduling all synchronized. So I could be out in town and someone could ask me, hey, do you have any openings? And I, instead of just being like, oh, check my website, I can be like, let me look on my cell phone really quick. Hey, I have an opening. Someone rescheduled last minute. I got an opening tomorrow if you want to come over. So you do something like that. Or someone's messaging you on Facebook, like, hey, you have it ready for you. So it's really convenient. Payment settings. So you can choose what kind of currency that you want to take payment settings with. And personally, I have it connected to both PayPal and Stripe because not everyone likes or uses PayPal, but a lot of people you don't need to use a Stripe account like the way you need to have a PayPal account. You don't need a Stripe account to pay with Stripe, and they take credit cards, all the major credit cards. So that has worked out very well for me. A lot of people actually pay with Stripe. I used to only take PayPal, but I've seen that a lot of people prefer Stripe over PayPal for whatever reason. Email settings. Now, you're going to receive an email and your client will receive a confirmation email as well. So here are all the emails you can create. So those are the, I don't even touch these. So those are all the business settings. So let's go to the client scheduling page. Here, you can change your link name to whatever you want. So I just put Fiona's business name, but you could put like tarot, tarot by Fifi Benjamin, whatever I want to create it as, I can do that. Here is going to be the code that you embed into your website. And here's what it gets really awesome. Here it's got all these guides. So if you're using Facebook, you can integrate it right into your Facebook. Let me actually show you my Facebook page. I believe I have this on my Facebook. I do. So it's over here on my book now. I actually have AcuityScheduling integrated right here on my Facebook page. So if someone goes here on my Facebook page for Modern Fortune Teller and they want to book me, they can do it right here. And it's freaking awesome. And you can see like it's Sunday as I'm recording this, and I already got one person that clicks my book now button. So super easy. And if someone is on this page, I can immediately tell them, hey, go to my book, just click book. Hey, how do I book with you? I don't need to send them through like 1,000 links or anything. I'm just click book now on my page. Simple, easy. So let's go back to this page. So, and you can also embed on your WordPress, Squarespace, Weebly, Joomla, Wix, whatever you have. This is so wonderful. I really love this. Customize your appearance. I have mine set to 24 hours, but you can do the AM, PM. Your time zone. This is also important. Now pay attention. Require clients to choose their time zone when booking. So important for online readers because they're most likely not in the same time zone as you. So you want to have this checked in order to force your client to choose their time zone, and it'll convert your whole schedule to their time zone, which is super convenient. I love that. I used to, my old schedule didn't do that. And my clients would message me and be like, hey, Fiona, like, is this the right time? I just want to make sure I got the conversion right. And it was just such a pain in the ass. And this completely got rid of that for me. And it'll send you an email in your time zone, and it'll send your client an email in their time zone, which is just badass. I love it. So here you can put your business name if you want. You can put your logo. You can put scheduling instructions. I just kind of put this so my clients know who's calling who. You can also change the colors around to match your brand. Let's see. I don't use the advanced CSS or anything actually. But let's go to the appointment page. Let's look by, we can look by month. So I want to give you an example. So let's say a client books an appointment. It'll automatically show up on the appointment page. You don't even need to do anything. But let's say someone that you know in person paid you cash, and they're like, I want to book a session for the 23rd. Can I do that? Okay, let me add an appointment. What kind of appointment does she want? 60 minutes, on the 23rd. And let's put them down for 6:30, and then you can fill out all their information and click schedule appointment. So you can do that. You can also block off time. So let's say you usually work on the 23rd, but you have a doctor's appointment. So you can block off some time. So let's say my doctor's appointment is from like 1800 until 1900. So maybe I'm going to block off like 1700 just so I have like an hour to get there, and I'm not in a rush or booking clients prior. And let's say I want to do it until 8:00 p.m. Okay, 2000. So let's block off that time, and you can see here there's going to be some time blocked off. So yeah, that's basically the gist of AcuityScheduling. If your client needs to reschedule or they need to cancel the appointment, they can actually do it right from their email using this. So the confirmation email is one big email, and it's got a reschedule button, it's got a cancel button, and if they reply to that email, it goes straight to your email. Super easy and functional to use. I love this program. I do not know where I would be without it. So thank you very much for watching, and if you guys have any questions, I will try to help you. You can also click the help button. I think like if you go see, like they have such a sense of humor. I love it. So you just click like admitting it, I need help, and it'll take you to like a help page. Okay, so thank you very much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy.